Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, welcome. Okay, we have 45 minutes together, and for that 45 minutes, we're going to do a power flow yoga. So grab your water, make sure that you have enough space around you to practice freely. Let your arms move out to all sides of your mat, and then your legs are able to move out to all sides of your mat. With that, let's get going. We're just going to start our practice today over into child's pose. So bring your knees onto your mat, bring your hips back to your heels, take your knees wide to the edges of your mat, and start to stretch your arms, your hands towards the top of your mat. Ground your forehead on your mat. And just take the next 5 breaths. Breathing deep into your body. Feeling that connection of your breath to body. Few breaths, just start to breathe away any thoughts that are distracting or that you don't need with you today. Take one more long inhale breath here. Exhale, open up like you're fogging the mirror and sigh out. An inhale breath. Spread your fingers. Press your palms into the earth. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, and come up to downward facing dog. If you want, you can keep your feet hip distance. You might go a little bit wider if you need some extra space in your body today. And then feel all the pads of your fingers, all the knuckles of your fingers press into the earth. Loosen your neck, your jaw, your face. Just give your head a nod. Yes. Yes, you're here working with your body and your breath. Connecting to just those thoughts that start to keep you present in this moment. One more breath in. Great. With your exhale, start to walk your feet up to the front side of your mat. From here, take a halfway lift, hands to shins. Exhale, forward fold. Let your hands dangle or reach for opposite elbows. You can be still for your ragdoll or add in some gentle movement. Let's give the shoulders a stretch. Reach around and interlace your hands behind your back. Stretch your knuckles towards the mirror. Release your hands, take an inhale, halfway lift. With your exhale, step your left leg to the back of your mat. Take your left knee down onto the floor. Untuck your toes. Reach your fingertips up towards the ceiling. Just for a low crescent lunge. You just draw your shoulders away from your ears. Feel the left knee pull towards the right heel and the right heel pull towards the left knee. Take one more inhale here. With your exhale, come back to half splits. pull your tailbone straight back. Reach all of your right toes towards your right leg. You can be up on the pads of your fingers here if you need to find some more space. Palms works too if it's there for you. On your next inhale, coming back to your low crescent lunge. And we'll exhale to half splits right away. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, half splits. 2 more. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, half splits. 1 more. Inhale, low crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale to low crescent. And exhale to downward facing dog. When you spread your toes wide, start to feel your knees just soften but lengthen. Great. Take an inhale breath. With your exhale, look forward and step up between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Nice. Just pausing in your forward bend again. This time we're going to just take a slight bend into the right knee. Right hand down to the earth and left hand up towards the ceiling. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left hand down, right hand to the ceiling. Your left knee is slightly bent. And you're pressing your tailbone back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, back your right leg. Take your right knee down, your fingertips up. Coming into your low crescent lunge. Pausing just to find some form here. Feeling your right hip pull forward, your left heel pull back. You're reaching through the tops of your fingers, but your shoulders are staying away from your ears. Great, inhale, fill up. Exhale to your half splits. Nice, inhale, half crescent. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, half crescent. Exhale, half splits. 2 more times, inhale, half crescent. Exhale, half splits. 1 more time, inhale, half crescent. Exhale, half splits and hold here. Keep drawing your tailbone straight back. Your left toes are reaching towards your body. It's as if you're pressing into something, an imaginary wall on that left foot, perhaps. Great, inhale to half crescent. Then exhale to downward facing dog. A full breath in. And a big breath out. Inhale, fill up. With your exhale, start to walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. And inhale, rise to stand. Fingers to the sky, tall mountain. Right away, exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift, long, long spine. Step back to your plank. And we're going to lower down to our first low push-up. You can come all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra, if that feels good for you. Or up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your nose. And step forward, warrior one. Coming all the way up, inhale. Nice, right away, exhale, hands to your mat, high plank to low push-up. You can always tap your knees if that works better. Inhale, up dog or cobra, this is cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Nice work, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose, and up to warrior one. Ooh, that's a big step. Rising up, right heel's gonna stay on the floor. Right toes are pointed maybe towards the top and the right side of your mat. They're not pointed fully straight forward, and they're not pointed fully to the side. Nice, keep pressing your right hip forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your mat, low push up. Knees or no knees. Inhale, up dog or cobra, this is up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Full breath in. Big breath out. Another breath in. Big sigh out. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, look forward and step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise, reach up, tall mountain. And this time, exhale, come down into a chair pose. You're in this awkward chair pose position, your Utkatasana. Great. And let's just take a moment to reach around, catch opposite elbows behind your back. See if you can avoid shifting the tailbone up. Bring it forward as you sit low. Nice, hug your ribs together, lift all 10 toes up off the floor. Nice. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, high to low. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, lift up your right leg. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Stepping into your warrior one, rise up. Nice, exhale, hands to your mat right away. Low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose to warrior one. Use your core. Rising up. Your next exhale takes your hands to high plank to low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Full breath in. Long sigh out. One more breath, soft shoulders. Let that go. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, look forward and step between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right into chair pose. Bend your knees. Sweep your fingertips up. Great work. Bring your thumbs to your heart. Take an inhale breath. Exhale breath. Inhale breath. Exhale. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back. Slow lower. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Use your core. Nice. Three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow. Three-legged dog. Right knee to your nose to warrior one. Rise all the way up. Inhale. Exhale to flow. Hands to your mat. Low push up. Yes, you can. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, up.
Exhale, knee to your nose. Use your strong core. Warrior one, rise. Exhale to flow, hands to your mat. Low push up, inhale up dog. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breaths. You can stay in dog, or you can come to child's pose for those 5 breaths. You want to be in a place in your practice that you feel powerful in. And I talk about that a lot in class. Something that's really important to our practice. You give yourself permission to do what needs to be done. Whether that's going a little harder or stepping back just a bit. Being connected to that sense of your own guidance. That's what makes you powerful. So your next exhale, down dog. Inhale, breath. Exhale, let that go. On your inhale, lift up your right leg. And you bend your knee and start to open the hip. You're lifting the right knee high towards the ceiling as you kick towards the left, equal weight on both hands. Inhale, step into just a low lunge. Keep your hands on the earth. Just feel the crown of your head reaching forward. And then tap your left knee down. Sweep your fingertips all the way up. Low crescent lunge. Great. From here, you're going to catch onto your left wrist. Then start to bend over towards the right. Big breath in. Long sigh out. Inhale, reach your hands straight up. Opposite side, right wrist, bend left. Keep pulling your right heel towards your left knee and your left knee towards your right heel. Inhale, reach your hands straight up. Nice. Exhale, untangle them. Great. Your next inhale, warrior two. Coming all the way up. Your back toes are pointed at the horizontal side of your mat. Your front toes are pointed at the front side of your mat. You're starting to feel this right knee draw back slightly as you sit low. Nice. Reverse your warrior. Stretch up, reach back. Exhale to warrior two. Again, reverse, stretch up, reach back. Exhale to warrior two. One more time, reverse, stretch up, reach back. Exhaling to extended side angle. Bring your right elbow to either your thigh or your hand to the earth. Or your hand could be on a block if you have a block in your practice. Pillows work too. You can always bring a pillow with you. Take your top hand, reach it towards the wall in front of you, palm facing down. Feel your ribs hug together. Nice, there's that support in the core. Gaze somewhere supportive. Really nice work. You're going to inhale, come all the way up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to high plank and pause. Nice. From your high plank, we're coming into a side plank. We'll go left hand, left foot down first. There it is. And stack your hips. Great. And then see if you can just start to take the top leg into a tree shape. As if you were in a standing tree shape yoga pose. Great. And then see if you can start to bring your right hand and touch your right toe. Extend, touch right hand to right toe. Extend, touch right hand to right toe. Extend, nice, right hand to right toe. One more time. Extend, hand to toe. If you're gonna go for the toe grip, go for it, or come back to your tree shape. Very nice work. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low push up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Big breath in. Full breath out. Okay, lift up your left leg, inhale. Nice, and then stepping forward in between your hands for that low lunge on the left side. Take a moment to pull your left hip back, your left heel towards your right foot. Tap your right knee down, come into your full low crescent lunge. Great, then we'll do those side stretches again. We'll catch on to the right wrist first, inhale. And then exhale, bend, drawing over towards the left side. Your ribs are gonna stay hugging together right here. As you breathe into your right rib cage. Nice, inhale, reach up. Catch your left wrist, exhale, bend to the left. Draw the shoulders down. One more breath. Inhale, reach straight up. And exhale to your warrior two, lifting up. Nice, sitting low. Whew. Really feeling the pinky edge of your back toe on the earth. And then feel your tricep muscles squeeze to the bones in your arms. Reverse your warrior. Stretch up, reach back your legs. Don't even move. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior two. One more time. Inhale, reach up and back. Exhale to extended side angle. Your left elbow to your thigh. Your right hand's going to start just by reaching up. You're starting to feel just a lot of lift on the inner thigh on your back leg. Great, if you want to take your left hand to the earth, you can. Keep drawing your left thigh back as you pull left heel towards right foot and right foot towards left heel. Top end to the mirror, palm facing down. One more breath. Inhaling all the way to your reverse warrior. Exhaling all the way to high plank. Right into your side plank on your right side. So different ways you can do side plank. You can do it with your bottom knee down. You can do it from a forearm. I actually have a wrist thing happening in my right hand, so I'm just gonna stay here on my forearm with my fingertips at the horizontal side of my mat. Right, and then we're gonna float into that tree shape. Nice. And then we're gonna take our left hand and reach towards our right toe. Nice. Tap. Woo. Tap. Extend. Tap. Extend. Tap. Extend. Two more. Tap. Extend. Grab your toe if it's there for you. Nice. If you fall out, that's okay. We'll meet in side plank. Whatever one works for you. Coming all the way back up to your high plank. Low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Long breath in, big breath out. Nice. From your dog, start to walk your hands back to your feet at the back side of your mat. Take an inhale, halfway lift. Great, with your exhale, take your peace fingers to your big toes and wrap them around your big toes. You can see that they're right underneath and my thumbs are wrapping as well. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward bend. Nice, keeping that grip, lift up. And bow with your heart leading to thighs. We want the spine getting longer with every inhale. Nice, and then feeling that length while we bow for the exhale. Nice, release your grip. Walk yourself forward into your downward facing dog. Big breath in. Full breath out. On your inhale, lift up your right leg. And step forward into that low crescent lunge. Left knee down, fingers to the sky. Nice. And then reach around, interlace your hands right to the webbing. Start to send your knuckles, your hands away from your body. Pull your right heel towards your left knee. Right, and breathe. Your next inhale, reach your hands all the way back up. And exhale to warrior two, lifting up. All right, from your warrior two, straighten through your right leg. Reach forward as if you're going to touch whatever's in the wall in front of you. Nice, and then see, you can just take your left hand, reach it around towards your right thigh. Keep reaching your right hand straight forward and gaze up. Great work. We're going to keep this right knee supple as we rise up to a reverse triangle. Right leg is mostly straight but not locked. Great, and then exhale. Take your hands to your mat and step your back foot to the middle of your mat. Nice. From here, inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Nice, and then exhale, bow, bring your forehead to your knee. Inhale, lengthen, reach your spine long. Exhale, bow, forehead to knee. One more time, inhale, lengthen, lift. Great, exhale, bow, forehead towards knee. Great, your next inhale, you're going to keep your hands framing your front foot. And then you're going to exhale all the way into a standing split. You're floating your left leg up. So imagining that if you were doing splits on the floor, you would be in that same shape right now. Some of you might be able to do splits. I personally am not there yet. If you want the added challenge here, you can take your right hand to your right ankle and maybe your left hand to your right ankle. Ooh, if that was too much, just keep your hands supporting you on the earth. Really nice work. Stepping your left leg all the way back to the back of your mat. Great, and coming all the way up to warrior one. Hands to your hips. And then to the sky. Really nice work. Take an inhale breath. With your exhale, see if you can just bring your thumbs in through to your heart. Great. Bring your left leg up. Cross it over your right thigh. And sit low. Great. Reach your hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Right arm underneath left. Eagle pose. Great. Sit lower. Your elbows higher, bring your shoulders back more. Super. To release, inhale, stretch up, reach up, step back to your warrior one. And exhale, hands to your mat, low push up. To your up dog, to your downward facing. Nice, lift up your left leg. Bend your knee and open the hip. Nice. Feel your left heel kicking towards the right side of the room. Lift your left knee high, equal weight on both hands. And exhale, stepping into that low crescent lunge. Right knee down, fingertips to the sky. Inhale. Great. Exhale, reach around, interlace your hands behind you, opposite pinky on the bottom. Draw your arms away from your body. Great work. On your next inhale, warrior two. Beauty, sitting low. Straighten through your left leg, inhale. Exhale, reach towards whatever's in front of you. Keeping this left rib rotating under and the right rib rotating back. Great, and then take your right hand and see if you can hook it around to your left thigh while that right rib stays rotating back. Great, chest opener here. Great, keep lengthening the sides of your body, feeling lots of energy down from your right heel up to your right hip, rotating back. Great, on your inhale, we're gonna reverse triangle. Left leg is straight but supple. And exhale, take your hands to your mat. Walk your back foot in about halfway. Hands stay on the floor. Inhale, lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow forehead to knee. Inhale, lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow forehead to knee. One more time. Inhale, lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow forehead to knee. One breath here. Your next inhale, coming into your standing split. Softly bend your left knee. Hands just under your shoulders. Lift your right leg up. Nice. Feeling the legs split away from each other as if you are actually moving towards a split and the gravity was pulling you down. Big split. Nice. Gaze towards the top of your mat. And inhale to come up to warrior one. Right heel's down. Hands to your hips for balance. Inhale, hands to the sky, full expression. Nice. Stepping onto your left foot. Cross your right leg around your upper left thigh. Cross your left arm underneath your right arm and sit low. If it's not there for you for this arm position, and just grab shoulders here. Right toe can stay dangling or it can hook. Shoulders are back, sit low. Keep sitting lower. Really nice work. Take an inhale breath, reach up. Exhale to warrior one. Inhale, fill up. Exhale to flow to low push up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Long breath in, full breath up. One more long breath in, full breath out. On your inhale breath, lift your right leg all the way up. With your exhale, stepping into that low crescent lunge. Left knee down. Okay, inhale to reach your hands all the way up. Exhale your thumbs to your heart. Great, take an inhale breath. With your exhale, take your left elbow across your right thigh. Pressing your right elbow to your left thigh and your left thigh into your right elbow. Using your core for the twist. Nice. Feel your right heel pulling back. Left knee pulling forward. On your inhale, come up to warrior two. Beautiful work. Straight through your right leg. Reach forward as if you're going to touch whatever's in front of you. And this time, bring your right hand down towards the earth. Your left hand up towards the ceiling. Great. And then we're going to take this left arm, reach it around the back. And bring your right arm around the back, catch opposite elbows. Just like you did earlier. Keep drawing this left hip back. Your right thigh is spiraling inward. Nice. Gorgeous. Inhaling to come all the way up Walk your back foot in a touch. Nice. Keeping your left heel on the floor. Take an inhale, grow tall through the top of your head. And exhale, bow. Keeping that bind with your arms. If you wiggle wobble, that's great. Great, keeping the bind in your arms. Inhale to come all the way back up to standing, flat back. Exhale, feet to the top of your mat. Inhale to stretch up, reach all the way up. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, exhale, low push up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Full breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, lift up your left leg. Nice, exhale, stepping into that low crescent on your left side. Left knee, right knee down, fingertips to the sky. Great, inhale, fill up. Exhale, thumbs to your heart. Take another inhale, lengthen your body forward. Exhale, twist, right elbow across your left thigh. Great, start to feel active in the legs. You're using your core, your lower and deepest part of your core to twist. Your next inhale, coming up to warrior two. Inhaling up. Really nice, straighten your left leg. Reach forward towards whatever's in front of you like you're gonna touch it. Inhale one more time. Exhale to Trikonasana. Nice, your left hand might be hovering near the floor, might be touching the floor, might not be, both are great. And take your right arm around your back and your left arm to catch your right elbow. Could be the opposite elbow on top. Keeping your side body long. The top of your head reaching forward, your right shoulder drawing back. You want your heart to face the side wall. Nice. You're going to inhale, lift your body back up. And then exhale, twist your hips to face forward. Step your right foot up to the middle of your mat. Inhale, grow tall through the top of your head. And then exhale, bow, forehead to knee. It might be tricky in the bind, so be patient with it. Stay connected to every breath, every part of your body that is resisting. See if you can get it to be present with you. Okay, keeping your arms in the bind, inhaling to come all the way back up to standing. Great, and then exhale, feet to the top of your mat. Inhale to stretch up, reach all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, low push up. If you're hopping, low push up right away. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing. Long breath in. Full side out. On your inhale, lift up your right leg. Bend your knee, open your hip. Inhale, fill up. Then exhale into your half pigeon, bringing your right knee up near your right wrist. You can walk your right foot up closer to the top of your mat, your left corner of your mat. Okay, really feel your left toes flex in towards the earth to help support your right knee. You're just slightly pressing your left knee into the earth. So if you want to stay here, you can. If you want to go deeper, you can start to come onto your elbows. If this isn't a stretch for you, the alternate that you can take any practice that we're doing that is your reclined pigeon pose, which looks like this. So pigeon or reclined pigeon, both are the same stretch, same part of the body. Take one more breath in your pigeon pose and step back to your downward facing dog. Give your hips a little wiggle. Great. On your inhale, lift up your left leg. And with your exhale, bend your knee, lift the knee up high, kick towards the right, equal weight on both hands, big split. Into your pigeon pose. Is feeling, again, that support of the right foot, pressing the toes back and into the floor. Great. And then stay up on your hands if you choose, or maybe coming down to elbows or chest. Sometimes if I have a block or a pillow or something, I'll just put that underneath of my forehead here. Relax deeper. If you don't have those things, you could also put one fist on top of the other and just rest. Again, reclined pigeon is available for this as well. Whatever you need in your body today. And you can start to come back up onto your hands. Okay, so from here, we're just going to bring that left hip down. So bring your right leg all the way around to the front side of your mat. Bring your bum onto your mat. Right, and then start to feel your sits bones grounded. I know we've done this together before. We're gonna pause in our boat pose just for that added challenge at the end of class here. So we're gonna feel our hands on our hamstrings to start. Walk your toes in as you lift your heart towards the ceiling. Shoulders are back and down, float your toes up. Okay, some of you are gonna have really, really straight legs all the way to the ceiling. But if you start to do this, bend your knees and bring the spine back long. We want those lower abdominals engaging. Breathe into the lowest part of your abdominals right now. And exhale, feel the core of your body. One more time. Inhale to your low abdominals. Exhale, feel the center of your body. You can reach your hands forward. You want a little bit more, inhale. Exhale, shaking's good. Last breath, full expression, whatever you have, put it in. Great, inhale. Your exhale, tap your toes back down. Open your knees wide for your seated angle pose. Take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Okay, so we're gonna reach the hands all the way up towards the ceiling. Inhale. And then with your exhale, start to bow forward. You might bring your hands forward a lot or a little bit. You might walk your feet forward just slightly if you're feeling like you went too deep. We'll just bow into this for the next 5 breaths. You came to your mat today to work and do some movement in your body. It's maybe moving some of that junk out of the mind, all that clutter. You're starting to clear the space, the sound of your own intuition. Your own inner guide. And the next
Nice inhale, start to roll up to a tall spine, one vertebrae at a time. Draw your knees together. Catch your hamstrings, roll down onto your back. Nice inhale, draw your right knee in towards your chest, your left leg straight out in front of you. Big breath in, big breath out. One more inhale here. Your exhale, right arm out towards the side, left knee to the left, or right knee to the left side of your mat. Your right palm can face up or down. Inhale back to center. Hug both knees in. Exhale, reach for opposite elbows. Nice inhale, bring your forehead to your knees. You're tight like a ball. Exhale, lay your head back down. Inhale, extend your right leg to the top of your mat. One more inhale here. And then exhale, left arm to the left, left leg to the right. And inhale, fill up. Exhale, twist deeper. 2 more cleansing breaths. Doing less with every breath. Inhale back to center. Both knees in. Nice. Inhale, curl into your little ball again one more time. Then exhale all the way down into your full Shavasana. Extend your legs to the top of your mat. Relax your arms beside your body. Bring your shoulders underneath of you. Let a big sigh go. And return to your natural breath. I'll definitely encourage you to stay in your Shavasana as long as you need to today, as long as you want to. If you do need to move along, I'll close the class with you in seated. However you choose to get there is up to you. Thanks for joining me for just a beautiful practice this afternoon. Have a great rest of your day. From my heart to your heart, love, light, namaste.